I'm only on 30%. That means there's 10 worlds. Finally not in dark caverns anymore. Nice, beautiful outside sunshine again. With spikes. Oh, that was a very easy level. But yeah, I've never ordered from Yisk before, but I've heard they're advertising, so they're probably legit enough. I hope. It's a very dumb assumption, but... eh. But Scandinavian, right? So, I trust the Scandinavians. Oh. Oh! That's a tough jump there. Yeah. Has a Scandinavian ever let you down? You've seen the friendship between me and Toaster, right? And you've seen Isna's gameplay. I believe Isna also said he didn't like olives, so you know, he definitely didn't let you down there. How can you ever hate the Scandinavian or not trust the Scandinavian? Like the most peaceful people on the planet. Holy fuck, I do not like this jump. Almost had it. I can figure out how to do it. Now I just need to do it. I jumped way too early there. Oh, wow. What a oh, I didn't even look. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. I didn't even look there what to do. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, I need to like actually go over. Oh, I don't know if the dash will be useful there, because it just schwacks me against the wall. Oh, that's tough. Or maybe I need to do like an early dash there. Oh, like this. Well, actually, that worked. Wow, what a big brain moment there. I know what you're thinking, Nautilus. I know that you would have already given up with this game a long time ago. But there's something so satisfying about like being drip fed this progress with like these tricky jumps. That sense of overcoming is nice. And it can be a bit like energy consuming, I guess. But you know, I try to just do this game at like little bits at a time. Little bits at a time. Well, this is nothing compared to World 2. World 2, holy crap, there were like jumps I was stuck on for hours. World 2, that was the hardest. Like these few levels are definitely a lot easier. I say as I die. I know how to do that, I just jumped too early. And it's a nice change of pace as well, where like last time I had like a bit tougher levels, where I was like kind of stuck on one jump more. Just don't have the patience. But how does patience work? How come you have the patience for World of Tanks, but not for this? Whereas in World of Tanks, sometimes I'm like less patient, whereas in this I'm just... Well, I guess I'm not patient, it's just like I'm stubborn and, you know, I will just keep going through perseverance, right? That's kind of more that than patience, I don't know. Because it's just like I never have to wait, I guess. Just... Oh fuck, that's a precise jump. Yeah, maybe the patience is not the word. Maybe it's stubborn. I get frustrated easily. Well, I get frustrated if I fail at something and I know I'm good at it. So like World of Tanks, I guess I get frustrated because I'm like very competitive. But platformers, I know I suck at them, so I can just more easily laugh it off when I'm sucking at them, because I know I'm gonna suck when I get into a game like this. So I'm like not getting frustrated about it, I guess, because it like is exactly my expectations. Does that make sense? Like World of Tanks I'm actually good at because I played that game for over a decade. So I go in with the expectations to do good. Well, a platformer, no, I'm expecting to suck. So what about you? Do you think you don't suck at platformers then? Because maybe if you go in with the same mentality, like, oh, I'm gonna suck, I'm gonna die a lot, maybe you'll get less frustrated. And this world isn't so hard. I'm sure you'd be able to beat this no problem. Like, this is easy. But yeah, World 2 and 3 were hard. I'd say. World 2 definitely the most. Ah. Now we're in World 4 and it's pretty easy. We're schmoving. Too late with the second jump. Yeah, I used to be pretty good at them. Maybe you should join me and Toaster with Broforce. during Strongtober. That's a fucking funny platformer. Ah! You're older now, so who knows how good you might be. If you genuinely want a great platformer, Battle Block Theater. Like, objectively, in terms of how good it is, and not necessarily super hard, but also not super easy. Like, I think the challenge is, like, fair. Like, if you just objectively want a very good platformer, I say get Battle Block Theater. It also has good humor. Battle Block Theater is so fucking good. It's like one of the best platformers I've ever played. Though, for a less serious experience, I recommend Broforce. Broforce is so good. I haven't convinced Isna to get it, I think. Although I don't remember 100% if he got it or not, but I think he got it. Oh, what the fuck is that jump? But seriously, Broforce, most fun ever with a friend. Because it's like one of those fun, chaotic co-op games. Like, it's fun on your own as well, but it's like dying of laughter with co-op. Like, best thing you can do is get some friends on voice, have a beer or like cider or whatever, play Broforce together. You will have the best time of your life. You will laugh your ass off. It is so good. Oh, another level done. Level 7 already, holy crap. This is like a little bit of a cooldown world. Like, I guess I find it interesting that Camel chose to have the difficulty curve not be linear. I'm wondering why he chose that. I should ask him that. Cause like, in general, I do prefer a game's difficulty to be a linear experience. But it's like, World 2 and 3 were so, like 2 especially was so hard, and then 3 was hard but not as hard as 2, and then this is very easy comparatively. So I'm wondering why he did that, but it could just be, you know, like, it does work well as like a cooldown moment. Where it's like, you know, you've beaten that, and then now it's like, alright, now you get to relax a little bit. So in that way I can kind of see it. And I'm wondering if that was a deliberate choice for that reason. So, like, I'm barely dying in this chapter. Yeah. Oh, I'm going on the wrong thing. Also, Broforce is also a good survival game, by the way. Just so you know, Nautilus. Oh, I fucked up. Fucked up again. Yeah, of course I did have to bring that up. Wouldn't be a STRONKI stream without a nice STRONKI meme. We gotta keep those memes rolling. We gotta keep them alive. Some memes have died out though. Like I had a whole bunch of other memes back in the day on my channel. I mean, owl dialect was like a whole meme. I wonder if the second game will have more owl dialect. Sly Cooper. We weren't dying as much all of a sudden. Things go to shit. In this game, when I started talking, or... If a meme requires artificial life support, does it even deserve to live? Well, it depends, because memes are kind of like inside jokes, right? But they were kind of like memes that, you know, because it's like an inside joke that some people who used to watch my streams knew about. But then they kind of stopped showing up, so, you know. It was still a good meme, it's just that the people who knew about it kind of weren't watching my streams anymore. And then if I'd be bringing it up to other people, they wouldn't be knowing what I'm talking about because they wouldn't know about it. Kinda like that. Oh yeah, there's like the occasional hard jump. They're just stuck in for a longer bit, but yeah, no, it's easy. Ah! Okay. Ugh. Ah. I do say that like the controls are nice and fluid. Nice and responsive. And I do think I should play 2D platformers more often, just so I can get better at them. Because I think that's the main reason I might be bad at them, I just don't play them enough. So a game like this is very useful for like just becoming better. And you know, I played Lost Levels recently, which was a pain in the dick, but I got through it. Oh, to the left there. I almost had it, but just had to go to the left there. That was near perfect. Shit. How am I not making this jump? Oh, too early. Too early. This jump is hard as fuck. It's like such a perfect pixel jump required. Oh. There we go. Oh, I'm going too early to the left. So one thing I do have with platformers is that I do appreciate when checkpoints aren't like too ridiculously far. I don't mind redoing certain sections a lot, but like if I have to redo like a whole long section, like oof, that kind of annoys me. Oh, fuck. Slightly too much to the right. Oh, fuck. There's not many 2D platformers I grew up with, by the way. I can only kind of name one. Oh! While talking, by the way. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that's... Oh. Like, that was Jazz Jackrabbit that I mostly grew up with. And that's about it. Oh! But Jazz Jackrabbit, as nostalgic as that game is, it's pretty fucking annoying to play. The bosses are objectively garbage. Even my nostalgia can't fucking deny that. And that's why I think I'm generally like pretty fair with nostalgia, because like even a game like Jazz Jackrabbit, so nostalgic to me and I love it, but I can see through its flaws. I can see, even if the sun dies, my journey does not end. I can see that it's too zoomed in, the game. That's the main first problem of Jazz Jackrabbit. It's too zoomed in. They fixed that with the second game where it was a super zoomed out. But yeah, it's too zoomed in so you can barely see in front of you. But the bosses are like, holy fuck, they're insultingly bad, kind of. So yeah. I've never played Jazz Jackrabbit 2 though. But I've seen gameplay of it. Oh, okay, it's getting harder. At least this section. Very precise jumps. Ah, fuck. But yeah, did I play any other platformers as a kid? There weren't many on PC, and that was mainly, you know, playing DOS games in the 90s. Well, in the 90s, in like 1998, 1999, like the last 2 years of the 90s. Oh, so close. Yeah, only Jazz Jackrabbit. Don't think I really played any other 2D platformers. Commander Keen 4 a tiny bit, but never got far in that. Because like all the platformers were mostly on Nintendo. I never had a Nintendo back then. First console I got was the PS2, and you know, that was like when 2D platformers really weren't there anymore, right? They mostly died out, I'd say, in yeah, the 2D platformers, the 6th generation even, they kind of died out. I mean, you still had Castlevania, but most platformers went to 3D. Get to the next world, it's instantly way harder. Holy shit. I'm gonna farm some deaths. I keep falling off that edge. Holy shit. Oh fuck, I went too far. I'm hungry. I have to wait for tomorrow for pasta. What's kind of annoying with the pasta, I got like a very nice sauce, but the sauce is like the single pack of sauce is not enough for 2 meals, but too much for 1 meal. So it's like I'm gonna have to, like, you know, I open 1 pack, didn't use all the sauce, but for tomorrow's meal I'm gonna need to open a 2nd pack because the remainder is not enough. But then I'm gonna have leftovers, so I'm gonna have to like freeze the rest of the sauce or something. It's like a tomato sauce for pasta. Add like some onion to it. Mental break. Being punished so hard for not spamming the gold ammo. Is there a story behind this game? Oh, there's like some simple cutscenes, but I don't remember much. Just, you know, some simple dialogue. Definitely nothing deep. More like it's for something along like, go search for your destiny or something. Ah, yeah. Yeah, something like that. You didn't fulfill your destiny, exactly. That's probably why it says that, yeah. Yeah, I definitely should not forget to order some groceries as well after the stream. I definitely want to make my freaking deluxe sausage tomato thingy with eggs. I don't have the English or Dutch word for it. But basically, cook some onion, maybe some garlic, some sausage, like salami or something similar. Then add like some tomato sauce from like the cut tomato blocks thingies. Add some eggs. I also add some oregano and then just like put a lid on it. But, like a egg, tomato, onion soup kind of thingy. It's not really a soup, but you know, it's like soupy. It's so nice. You can also add cheese to it if you want. Or paprika, or olives, or jalapenos. Whatever you really want. It's like one of those easy... It's like one of those dishes, just like you just throw a bunch of shit together and it works. Yeah, I know you'll skip the olives. Fuck. Mushroom. What's wrong with you? But yeah, you could add it. You could, if you like mushrooms, you could add that, definitely. Oh. Want a list? Well, you're watching my stream first of all, and for some reason are entertained by it. I have no idea how that works in the human brain, but I appreciate it. 2-day-old coffee. Oh god. What about iced coffees? You drink those? Like Starbucks and similar things? Ugh. Too much sugar. But you do love them. They are nice, right? If I don't really... I mean, the only reason I don't go to Starbucks, I guess, is because I don't go outside that much. Like, that's literally the reason, like... I don't get Starbucks much because I don't go out much, right? The only reasons I went to Starbucks was with my ex, and because my ex really liked Starbucks, so that's why I got it back then. But you know, like I guess if I was in the city and I happened to be in the mood for an iced coffee, then yeah, I guess I'd get some Starbucks. I even have a Starbucks mug. 'Cause my ex gave that to me for as a present for something. Oh fuck, so close. I'm at least glad that I'm not like that emotionally charged that I'd had to like, oh, this is what I got from my ex, so I have to throw it away. At least, you know, it's not like that. So, you know, it's like, okay, I have a Starbucks mug, why not? And I just did it. Are you proud of me? Holy shit, I fucking nailed it. After a billion tries, but... That's satisfaction. And yeah, most of the time the checkpoints are generous. There's a couple that are like pretty fucked up, but... After you like... figure out one difficult jump, they kind of become easier to repeat. The fuck do I do here, though? Where do I even oh, I land that. Wait, that's possible? No, that's not possible to land there, right? Wait, what? Oh, I guess I have to do that. Oh yeah, that's possible by doing that. But yeah, like, I think the more generous checkpoints you have, the more acceptable trial and error becomes. I know, I've become very tolerant to trial and error thanks to Dark Souls. To a point where, you know, to some degree, I actually really enjoy trial and error. Because it's like trying to figure something out. Oh, way too early jump. Oh, I could have landed there. Fuck. And again, usually the trial and error is pretty generous with Dark Souls, though you do gotta... Like, I think the bigger challenge, I'd say, would be like learning how to not be greedy in that game. When you're just carrying a lot of souls, just know, like, okay, I'm biting off more than I can chew, let's go back to a bonfire and spend my souls, right? That's kind of like... That's the main thing I think people have like, get fucked with. Because that's the most frustrating thing, is just like when you just lose a lot of souls, just the progress down the drain. As long as you just do it smart, you know, just be like, okay, I'm carrying a lot of souls now, let's not waste them, you know, that's kind of the only thing you really need to do, and the game becomes pretty easy after that. Very technical plays in the next second, something very basic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, you've seen me play World of Tanks. Sometimes I go fucking Chad mode, unbeatable, and then all of a sudden I just get like killed by like the most basic dumb poke against like some other tank. I'm like, oh yeah, that was stupid. Oh fuck. Okay, this section, so this little section is like less generous checkpoint here to the end, but like the jumps aren't that super hard. They're definitely challenging, but like once you get them, you kind of like learn how to do them. Oh, that jump though. Oof. By the way, you know what I installed yesterday? And I don't know yet when I'll play it, but it's definitely been on my list to play a long time. Elite Dangerous. Have you heard about that? I'm sure you've heard about that, right? You've heard about it. Oh, I didn't see those spikes. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah. So, I played Elite Dangerous when it came out a decent bit. I even bought like a program for it called Voice Attack, which basically lets you bind speech recognition to keybind combos. So that way I could say request docking, and then because I said that, the program inputs a set of key commands that I programmed, which would correlate to like making a docking request in the game, which is like multiple keys. It's like you press that, then go that and that. So I don't have to do that manually, which would be like an annoyance. And it's, you know, it's more immersive technically, because, you know, it doesn't sound too out of the ordinary to have like, you know, a speech bound function in your ship where you just say request docking, you know. And the thing is, like, I eventually kind of stopped playing. Like, I played in the beta first, and then I got pretty far, and then there was the only progress wipe, which was kind of disappointing, and then I kind of restarted but never got far again because my progress got wiped. But the thing is now that makes me want to come back very badly. It's been years, right? And I had paid for the premium beta, which was like 120 euros. But the premium beta did give me a lifetime access to all expansions. And over the years, and it's been quite some time. Oh, what was the release date? Hold on, what was the release date? Oh crap. I forgot this game is a bit annoying with alt tabbing. I'll just use my phone. Elite Dangerous release date. Right, it came out December 2014. So I probably played the beta, you know, mid-late 2014. And then when it came out in December, I probably played it a little bit, you know, early 2015, I'd say. So that's a long time ago. That's like 8 years ago. So it's had multiple expansions. And I've seen some clips of it, right? Because back then, you could only fly a ship, land in stations, do some missions, you know, buy some upgrades, buy better ships, that kind of stuff. Now, and you know, again, because I have premium beta access, that means lifetime expansions. I don't have to pay for any expansions. So I just get that all included. Now you can land on actual planets and just go outside your ship, walk on the planet. You can walk around and other things. There's like first-person shooter like combat. Probably missions related. Like, there's a lot of cool shit at it. So I'm like, oh fuck, I actually really want to get back to that and just go do that. And I'm not gonna start entirely anew because like the beginning is probably a bit grindy, but I'm not that far into the game. Like, I have like one of the earlier ships, and it, you know, I won't care that much about like streaming all of it. You can even have like a... You can even have like a fleet carrier. Now it costs like a couple billion in-game money, so it's probably, you have to get very rich, but like an actual fleet carrier, so like a giant ship where you can like store multiple, I think like 14 different vehicles in or something. It's crazy. And like in online play, you can like decide who can land in it and not, if you decide to play online. Which I've kind of avoided playing online, except like co-op with a friend. But yeah, the only issue with playing it would be I have to set up my joystick and thrust, which isn't as hard as setting up my steering wheel. The steering wheel is a bigger pain in the ass to set up. Because steering wheel, I'd need to like make space. I mean, I still need to make space on my desk, but that's not too hard. But you know, with steering wheel, you also need to like, you know, screw it onto the desk so it doesn't, you know, it's stuck in place. And you have the foot pedals, which you need to put down and stuff and all that crap. Oh, there's Sparrowgrass, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, with my joystick and thrust, it's just, you know, put it down on my desk and just connect it to the power. That's kind of it. So, you know. It's mostly just, you know, getting rid of the crap, because it's like my joystick's like buried under some crap. Need to like get rid of that. But yeah, then I could go back to that. What the fuck? Where do I go here? Oh, all the way there? No way. Is that doable? That's a weird as fuck jump. How do I... Okay. That is a... What? How? How do I carry enough speed there? No, but if I let go, I lose all my speed. Oh, there we go. Fuck, I have to be very quick. It is doable. Oh, I just need to let go of the movement. Oh! Wow, what a jump. Like, I was almost not willing to believe that that was possible. Oh yeah, checkpoint, yes. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh! This one's tricky. I don't think I can do it without dash. I have to probably like dash from here. Oh yeah, and then dash a bit late, or jump a bit later from that dash. Yeah, like that. Here I have to dash and then jump pretty early. Too late still. Too early, fuck. Oh, these kind of jumps I'm bad at. I'm really bad at these. Ugh. Oof. Okay. God damn it! I'm sucking so hard. That jump is nice and easy though. Smooth jump. Okay, here we go. Ah! Gotta be earlier with that jump. But I'm just hoping that Elite Dangerous will have enough variety now to play a lot. Because it was, you know, it was good, but it was, you know, to a certain point it would get repetitive. It was mostly just mining and trading what I do. But there's so much new content now that I'm sure it's gonna be like very fun now with like a lot more variety. Wouldn't even be surprised if there's like some like actual story missions or something. Who knows? Oh, what a jump. Oh shit, look at that. Oh! Yeah, it's like one of those games you probably have to put in a lot of time. Like, it was grindy, from what I played in the beta, but it was fun, immersive stuff. Like, I did manage to get a pretty decent ship down the line. But yeah. But it's also one of those games where you can definitely do a lot of chatting. Like, I think it's a very stream-friendly game because you can chat a lot, because, like, you know, it's like how playing Euro Truck Simulator or something would also be, like, nice for chatting. Or, like, for having podcasts. Although with Elite Dangerous it depends, because you can also, like, if you're just hauling cargo, you can do it, but, like, if you're in combat, I guess you need to focus a bit more. Wait, what the fuck? Where do I go? Oh, didn't see that. I mostly just did cargo trading. And then, like, occasional, like, bounty hunting when I had, like, a more decent ship. I did that with, like, a friend of mine. We do, like, bounty hunting together. I'm surprised I haven't heard Mudahar talk about Elite Dangerous that much, because he's like waiting for Star Citizen to happen. He knows it's gonna take forever, but a lot of people just went to Elite Dangerous, and I heard it does provide a good experience. Although it is kind of lucky for me, I decided to get that premium beta access so I don't have to pay more for the expansions. Because it is going to be a lot more costly having to buy all those expansions separately. You enjoyed EVO Online for a long time? Yeah. I heard about that game. I tried it once and I had no clue what the fuck I did. And I didn't want to read 50 Harry Potter books worth of letters. But then I stopped. But I heard that game is pretty massive. And, like, there were some, like, space battles in that game. PvP, where, like, hundreds and thousands of hours of resources went to waste. From, like, the destruction. But I'm still looking forward to Strunktober. There's a whole list of games I'm constantly adding to. Or, like, potential games. Just constantly trying to dig deep in my mind to find more games I grew up with. And I do have to, like, kind of draw a line as well of which games I count. Yeah. Yeah, and in a game like that, I would not really want to play PvP, so probably not for me. Same with, like, MMOs and stuff. Like Black Desert Online, I heard was very PvP focused, but I only played a little bit of the PvE. Didn't really want to play the PvP. Oh my god. But what really ruined it for me for Black Desert Online, because the combat is very fun in Black Desert Online, but fucking didn't like the fact that when you got, like, better gear, you just didn't really see your character's gear becoming better. It just looked very mediocre, you know. All the cool looking gear is, like, in the cash shop for cosmetics. I don't like that. Yeah, exactly. That's why I also wasn't as interested in EVE. If the PvP is forced on me. Fuck that. Kind of the only thing I disliked about Dark Souls You know, I mean, I don't mind the occasional invasion, but then there's certain moments when I've dropped some souls, or there's like a very hard part I just want to get past, and then you get invaded, it's like, oh no, fuck off. Hey Moosey. How do you do? Toleo, yeah. Still haven't beaten this game yet. Have you beaten this?
Turning players into payers.
Toleo.
Thank you, Natulus, for the bit and the proper pronunciation. The very properest of proper pronunciations, absolutely. Dark Souls made you discover you love PvP and PvP, but not PvEVP. That as well. Like, again, I didn't mind the occasional invasion, but there's just certain moments where you just really don't want to get invaded. And it's like extra dickish when it's like a very tough area and then you have to deal with another player, but also the fucking enemies. Like, oh.
I love Star War machines like it at Walker's.
Thank you for the bit. Prompted decided to do your first test stream today. Oh shit, nice. How'd it go? If you need any tips for streaming, you're always free to ask. The one thing I'd always say is it's kind of a decision you have to make of, do you want to be a dedicated streamer of one specific game? That'll probably give you more viewers, but you won't have the variety of different games. Or, you know, choose to just play whatever the fuck you like. You'll probably enjoy that more, but you'll have less consistent viewers. Ricola. I'm doing good. I played the first 2 levels of the new Quake 2 expansion. Holy fuck, Machine Games nailed it. Absolute S-tier level design. Can't wait to play more of it tomorrow. No dedicated, not even dedicated to only game. Yeah, that's good. Enjoyment is the main thing you're chasing. Good. Yeah, then just play whatever the fuck you want. Although I guess I would say that it's good to have a variety of games, and I'm not sure if many other people think the same way, but like try to probably, like, not saying you have to, but maybe like it's what I do, is to try and avoid playing too many different games at the same time. Because maybe there will be, like, you know, viewers who do care more, but they want to see like the playthroughs. So it's like weird, at least for me, to every day see, oh, every day that streamer is playing a different game. But I don't know, maybe other people don't have that problem as much, but I kinda do. When I do watch variety streams, I'd like to kinda like see a playthrough partly. And I kinda like lose attention and interest when I see them play a different game every single day. But again, if you do want to play a different game every day, that's of course your own choice. That was just something I wanted to mention that I see some streamers do. Want to stream all year, want to prep emotes and scenes and stuff, but instead waiting. When you raid STRONKI, we get skeleton warriors. But yeah, other than that, just try to have fun. Specializing is better for views. Yeah. Just thrilled about the good conversation. Yeah, good. That's cool to hear. And yeah, you don't have to be good at the game. It proves it. Oh, me playing this proves it. Me playing Super Mario Lost Levels proves it. And you can even play a game that might be boring. Like, you know, when I was playing Rise of the Triad, people still watch me play that, so... Yeah. And even though I fail at it myself... Yeah, that's true. Everyone who watches my stream is automatically a pleb. If that's the rules. But something I fail at and try to still work on actively is to maintain active conversation a bit. I mean, I like to talk, but like, you know, even when there's sometimes a new person, you know, I try to always remind myself, like, hey, maybe ask them, like, what games they've been playing or something. And then, you know, if they talk about a game, maybe ask them some things about the game if you don't know, or... I kind of try to do that myself, but sometimes I forget because I'm, like, too focused on the game. It's a bit tough for me sometimes to, like, chat and focus at the same time, I guess, but... Especially when I'm very concentrated, I just, like, fall silent sometimes. Yeah, no mic, no cam. It was a brutal, hardcore, impossible multiplayer game. Wouldn't tab over to reply to people very well. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nautilus. Well, you definitely want to have a chat open, preferably, I don't know, on the second screen or something, maybe on your phone if you're really desperate. I'd say having a cam is not the most important thing, or not having a cam. Having or not having one. Though, having a cam does give the benefit of, like, being more memorable, because people have a face to memorize when they see you. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Having a good mic is definitely important, though. I'd say that's probably the most important thing, having a good mic. I know my mic kinda sucks for how long I've had it. I definitely need to upgrade my mic, but like... Definitely, as long as you don't have a mic that sounds like it's like inside of a butthole, then it should be fine. Because I think people care most about that. Yeah, have good game quality in your footage. You know, the volume in the video should be good of the game, and like have a decent quality mic that you're actually understandable. Exactly, Nautilus. Like when you like a cam isn't necessary, but it makes you more memorable, and people can probably bond with you a bit more quickly. I do think it helps, but you know, there's plenty of big streamers out there who don't have a mic, you know, like freaking Vinny from Vinesauce. He's like one of the biggest streamers ever, and he doesn't really use a mic. Sorry, not my cam, I mean, he does use a mic. But I've never seen a big streamer without a mic, like as an actual streamer. Having massive tits also helps, yes. That is very correct. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Same for me, I just want to be myself on stream. There's people who can put on a persona. I don't like that shit because that costs extra energy. If I'd have to pretend to be someone else, then oh, that would cost so much energy, I'd be so exhausted. I just like being myself, and I just like, you know, building like friendships with the viewers and stuff like that, talking about shit, having fun, reacting to things. Like, that's also the thing, if you're always genuine, when you actually do have like an emotional reaction to something, it feels more genuine. So when I'm like laughing my ass off at something funny, or I'm surprised by something in a game, then, you know, it's more genuine. Rather than, oh, I jumped, oh my god, there's another jump, let's make the jump, oh my god, we made the jump. Like, obviously, no. You have massive boobs, but it doesn't help me in the slightest. Well, you do need to have massive boobs while also having a vagina. True, because I also have massive boobs. I mean, there's some success to my channel, I guess. With you all are the living proof of that, but I don't know how many of you come to my streams for my boobs. But yeah, just be yourself and have patience. Have patience. And try to always like talk kind of to yourself. Like, even if you have 0 viewers, just pretend that there's someone listening and that you're talking about the game. Because at any moment someone can come in, you know, and if it's just quiet, they're probably not gonna stay long. So, you know, just always, even when there's no one watching, just keep talking about the game, you know, kind of say what's in your head, and that hopefully will help. Touch elbows together, redeem. You did it all wrong. You didn't choose the vagina in the character creator. My personality, yeah. I always got told I have a personality. I definitely have a personality of all time. Two vaginas next playthrough, yeah. All random button, oh shit. I did the same thing, I thought that'd be fun. But for some reason I got born with dyspraxia. Which gave me like a massive nerf in my physical abilities and my motor skills. And it also meant that I would have like a big risk to gaining weight. But not only that, I think I also rolled like ADD as a perk. So like my head is always chaotic and shit. I didn't have the best spawn RNG either. Like, not the worst, but like, definitely not a high class family, kind of more like a lower class family. But at least I had like a level 10 max skill in like empathy and I don't know what else. No cable TVs. Yeah, spawning in the Netherlands is pretty decent. Fuck, I keep fucking up this jump. I also had a pretty good roll in like my height stat. I'm like pretty tall, so that's nice. shit. Oh my god, it's already 4. Why is it every time I'm about to end my stream, most people are watching? It's like, oh, Strunky's about to end the stream, better fucking go watch it. It's like, oh. Now, every time I feel bad for ending my stream, because it's like, oh, there's so many people. Come on, come on. No, fuck. That fucking jump, though. Ah, I forgot to jump there. Stream in English. Most of the audience for this language gets back from work. Fair, yeah. Although, like, yeah, I would not want to stream in Dutch because that would severely limit the amount of viewers I can potentially get. Like, that would, like, shrink my audience possibilities like crazy. If I do, like, a Dutch stream. And it would just sound cringe, because Dutch is a cringe language. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Let's go. Yeah. What I've also noticed is, like, usually there's like a specific reason why people come to a person's stream. It's like either a person is like very good at a game, you know, people just want to watch someone skilled. You know, like obviously, like if you have a person playing an online PvP game and they're like super good, they're gonna get a lot of viewers. And you've got met people, you know, they're just entertaining, they're funny as fuck. I'd say, like, you know, Moist Critical or like Vinny are like very good examples. Very entertaining people. And then you've also got, like, you know, I guess people who are just who people like. That's mostly what I hear from people who watch my streams. They just say that they vibe with the mood that I kind of give them in my streams. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, I don't think I'm funny or anything. At least not when I try to be funny. I'm not funny. And I'm definitely not exceptionally skilled in anything. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a terrible gamer, but I'm definitely not exceptionally skilled. Even in World of Tanks, I'm pretty skilled, but I'm not near as close as like the top streamers. Those people are way better than I am. Oh yeah. Which is funny because like a lot of people say QB sucks, but even he is a lot better than I am. Oh, that was so close. Oh shit, that's a precise landing. Oh, first try, baby. Oh. You don't care about scale like chill streamers that aren't too noisy? Well, hopefully I'm not too noisy. Sometimes I can be a bit noisy, but I try to just maintain control over my emotions as much as I can. I definitely do not like the obnoxious loud streamer either. The overhyped, gotta scream at everything streamer. Yo, what the fuck is this jump? Okay. Gotta maintain my speed. Ow. Balance volume of the streamer's voice in the game. Yeah, so I sometimes think that I probably have my game too low on volume. Like, in terms of Quake 2, it was a lot louder, I think. And here I see that my volume is a lot lower of this game, so it's hard for me to tell which one is better. I need to keep my speed there. Fuck. It's like the biggest pain in the ass is like different games having very different volume peaks. So it's like hard when there's like a different game. It's like, oh, adjusting all the shit and stuff. But I mostly keep it at what in my OBS says is minus 16 decibels. And then I just change the game's volume to whatever is comfortable to my ear, which is usually something I don't need to change. The fuck is this jump? This jump is something. I have to tap. Ah, fuck, way too early. Oh, but then I lose all my speed. That's a very weird jump. Like, if I don't jump quickly enough, I lose my speed. But if I jump too early, that happens. I just hit the spikes. I think I do need to jump, like, dash off here. But then, like, see, I just fucking die. I'd need, like, a very light tap where I barely gain freaking height. Ah, fuck. Oh, that was almost it. Slightly later I needed. Like the lightest tap imaginable. And then, see, then I'm too late and then I lose all the momentum. I don't know how to do that one. Almost feels impossible. Oh. Maybe I need to, like, start moving to the right there. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe let go of right. And then I can probably do the second jump to get through that. Ah, fuck. Oops. 3,000 deaths? I'm sure that'll come, yeah. I'm only like in world 5 out of 10. So judging by that, I'm probably gonna reach like around 5,000 deaths as well. Oh, almost had that one. Just needed to do that second jump a little bit earlier. Ooh. Starting to get it. To kind of stop moving there and then make the second jump. Ooh. I don't plan on getting better at this game. Nope. I'm trying to get better, but I don't think I will. Especially because a lot of it is trial and error as well. So, because of that, deaths will be inevitable, because a lot of it is simply trial and error. Like, that's just about attempting, seeing what you're doing wrong, and then redoing it. Ugh. Like little puzzles. Oof. Because like basically every jump that's hard like this is a process of improving, but only for that jump. You're just improving at that jump the whole time. And then trying to figure out, see? No, I got it. Shit. Okay, I think I've probably also reached my ceiling when it comes to the skill in this game. Fuck. Yeah. It's just like that one section is just gonna be hard, and it's very precise in what you need to do. Like, it's like figuring out what the puzzle is of the jump. So here's like, use the dash to get speed, and have a very light jump early on to maintain your speed far enough, then let go of the right to stop your movement so you don't hit that spike on the right. And then you want to drop down and do your second jump. Like that, and then I went too far to the right. Shit, but it's like so quick. And then, yeah, like that. And then here, we're just gonna... Oh, fuck. Optimize that. But when you jump over a spike that's like in front of you, it's hard as fuck, because if you hit that spike you're gonna die even if you hit it sideways. But I'll get through it with perseverance. It's how I beat World 2, which was the hardest. Even Camel agreed that World 2 is probably the hardest. Oh, okay. Let's go, see? There we go. That feels good. When you reach that checkpoint. Oh. Shit. But yeah, it's like, you know, the game is about being very precise, and the more you practice on being precise, I guess, the better you get. Before a new jump, I just have to like completely learn again how to be precise for it. Yeah. Like every time you're just adjusting how early you or late you put in the command. Shit. And then now I had the timing right, but I pressed jump too hard. Because that's the thing, like first I'll die the whole time by going sideways into the spikes, which means I'm not timing that right. So it's like timing my direction and timing when I jump, but then it's also timing how long I jump. Like how hard I press the jump button also has effects. It's like very precise in all these different things, and same with how long you hold your direction. Like a puzzle of going to the right and jumping and how long. Shit. Right there, I just hit a pixel with my foot. God damn it. Fuck. Oh! Oh! First try. No! That hurt. I'm like every time so close with my feet to that. Then I'm too high. Even this first jump, I just cannot get consistently. Half the time I will fucking still fuck up this jump because I'm just not precise enough. And there is a limit to how precise I can be, I guess. Especially at this late night hour, where my brain is probably not the most awake and efficient. Shit. Let's fucking go. Alright, my left thumb hurts. There's even like a dent in my thumb. Don't know if my shitty cam can record that, but yeah, there's actually a dent in my thumb. Not really visible, maybe like this is it. I don't like using D-pads. And I know I can, like, the game doesn't support analog, but through Steam options I can probably do it because like Camel told me that as well. But I haven't really bothered with that because I'm pretty sure I'll be less precise if I do that. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't like using D-pads for an extended period of time because it hurts my thumb. But still fun. Alright, I need to do some groceries. I shouldn't forget that. But yeah, thank you, it's everyone for coming over and chilling. I really appreciate it. All the talking and chatting. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be on again with the World of Tanks and Quake and probably more of Toleo, I think. Probably just gonna be the plan until I finish any game or until it's October. Except Fridays. Fridays is Rise of the Triad. Oh hey, 42 is online. He's playing Doom, and I don't see him live that often, so I guess I can send him a raid. He's a very nice dude. He was one of the earlier streamers I got to know back when I played Doom a lot. So let's raid him, and yeah. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, all that stuff. I gotta do my groceries. Thanks for chilling. Take care, everyone.